and welcome back to Murdered Soul Suspect. So, last time we were here, we were going to the mental hospital. Yay! But before we do that, we're gonna do this. And then there is this other place to go. And I do believe... Oh, hey, old toilets! I love old toilets. Did we just come from here? We totally just came from here. I'm such a fucking idiot. Where is it? It's not up here. There was also an area here with something. Yeah, this right here. It's strange to be with a man who wears his life story on his skin. I traced my fingers over a dollar sign and with fire around it. I had no idea what it meant. He told me he got it from his own father after he stole money for the first time, commemorating the theft like his father was proud of him. Having him admit to a crime like that was a bit of a shock, I'll admit, but at least he's self-aware. Let's see if there's anything. No. Okay. Goodbye. that's the way to the cops. This is kind of where I want to be, but also, like, not. I'd like to pick up, I don't think it's over here, though. No, I think it's... Not 100% remembering where it is now. Okay, so here's some burning buildings. I think it's... somewhere around here? Okay, here it is. Here it is. There we go, there's the last one.
I've seen them by the side of the road. These unkept, smudged, hopeless people holding cardboard signs. Sometimes they have props. Baby stroller, a pet, gasoline can. Something to lend credence to the thin fiction that they need money for something other than booze. It was a man with a need gas sign with the red gas can on the ground that I saw when I drove into Salem 6 unlucky years ago today. Tried to ignore him, not making eye contact, but I was stuck at a red light and pretending he wasn't there was getting really awkward. So I reached into my pocket and pulled out $2, rolling down my window just a crack. Here you go, buddy. I pushed the money through the opening of the window. That was when, for the first time, I really looked at his face, or what was left of his face. It was a single eyeball just looking back at me, bulging out of a charred skull. I was absolutely frozen in terror until the blackened shape of uncovered finger bones reached out to take the money. And that's when I let it fall to the ground and slammed on the accelerator. I didn't even care that the light was red. In the time since then, I've picked up pieces of the legend. A shell-shocked war veteran, unemployable and alcoholic, became a familiar sight in Salem, begging by the roadside. Citizens stopped giving him money, thinking he would just move on to a bigger city. He responded by creating one of the most traumatic spectacles in town history, setting himself alight in the middle of town during evening rush hour. Ever since that roadside encounter, I've been seeing little wisps of flame out of the corner of my eye. Like brief flashes that are gone as soon as I turn my head, sending nauseated chills through my whole body. Is this tormented spirit following me now? Whether he intends it as a blessing or a curse, I just want to be as far as possible from this horrifying specter.
Okay, back to your regularly scheduled, not side quest programming. That was so then, because that was very different than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be that somebody like set fire to the town. You know, I thought it was going to be something like, due to like some really unfortunate accident that could have been avoided. You know, half the town went up in flames or something like that. Did we already see this? Yeah, there's a bell killer sign right there for some reason. Yeah.
Mental hospitals. One place torture is considered for your own good. If their experiments ever succeed in restoring a person's sanity, they better hope it was at the expense of the person's memory. Ready? Relax, we're out of the graveyard.
And into crazy town? A big improvement. People who see things nobody else can see end up living here.
Not that crazy. Come on.
Okay, I'll help you get inside, but...
But what? Look, if we're gonna ask this girl Iris about this contract, the asking needs to be done by a living person, right?
Just remember who opens the door for you, tough guy.
Yeah.
There's no reception. That's in. Oh, I guess there is. Never mind.
All right, kid. You're up. Now just find a way to get Iris's room number.
Hi. I need your help. I'm looking for a friend.
Visiting hours are over.
Right. But she was with the cops.
Then go talk to the cops.
What an ass.
I did, and they said that she was a danger to herself, and
I can't help you.
All right. Just need to stall her, okay? We have to figure out what her weaknesses are. Maybe these things on her desk will help us.
Oh, it's time to emotionally manipulate people, guys. Yay.
He's most likely a man of imposing size and stature. Someone who's accustomed to violence. Heinous acts in his past define him to the point where he no longer knows who he truly is.
His mother believes the killer suffered from delusions which are far beyond most people with severe clinical diagnosis, psychiatric issues. Okay, interesting. I'm sorry, there's a thing here. Oh, there's two things here. Asylum dedication plaque. This institution is dedicated to the afflicted souls it serves, and for those agents of mercy who comfort them in their torment. 1883! Wow. Wow. I'm sure that was the thought, but I don't think that much comforting was done here. I'm not gonna lie. Tablet article. A bizarre death at Lux Ateria Mental Hospital in Salem may be connected to a string of murders throughout the town. A source confirms that a female mental patient was found dead, strangled with a cloth bathrobe belt. It might be the first of the recent murders to be committed in such a secure area. It means no one is safe anywhere, said a terrified woman who had spoken directly to a witness. I heard that there were all kinds of drawings on the wall in her cell. That bell symbol might have been there. I'm sure it was him. Okay. Kitty! Hanging in there. I can't say I'm inspired by this. It's just cute, honestly. It's just cute. There's nothing beyond, it's just cute. Young boys. A young boy on crutches. This receptionist must be close to him. Visitation severely limited. The visitation schedule here seems strict and definitely favors family and doctors. The thunder. Okay, a thing. I'm just gonna go over here. Thanks. Tabloid article. No one has been able to solve the mystery of the bell killer in Salem, not even the mystery of the symbol itself. Since there seems to be no bell at the scene of each crime, could it be that the killer is leaving an autograph of a sorts, a statement of identity? If it has to do with his origins, the logical conclusion would be that the killer originally hails from Pennsylvania, another city rich in history, and home of the most famous bell in America. Well, there are lots of bells, lots of places. Like, if you go to any old church, there's a church bell. But are police willing to consider this a bold approach if it means solving the case and saving dozens of lives. Whoever wrote that article is a fucking idiot. It's obviously the most obvious thing. Okay. There's gotta be something else here. No. Oh, we have 4 of 4 clues. I'm stupid. If we're gonna go straight for it, probably this.
Kiddo, I hate being here and wondering if you're okay. You're all I have left. Just like this girl's friend is all she has left.
Sorry. I know how hard it can be when someone depends on you. What's your friend's name? Iris Campbell. Yes. It looks like your friend Iris is here. Everything's gonna be okay. Thanks. I feel better.
Hold tight, kid. I got this. Just need to get my eyes on her computer screen.
You are. You did some weirdest thing in front of the receptionist. Okay. Oh, wait. No, there was something else to do here. Iris Campbell High Security Ward. Room 216. Electrical shock therapy scheduled for tonight. Oh. I think that electrical shock therapy has been, like, mostly disused now. Paranoid schizophrenia, delusions, hallucinations. Cool. Cool. I love that. I loved hearing that. That made me real fucking happy to hear about that. Oh, hey, thanks. Oh, lovely. Can't wait to find more of these. 9 more. 9 more. Oh, hey, thanks. Doctor Wright's patient files. Who the fuck is Dr. Wright? So you're on floor 2. That banister's real fucking... This whole, like, stairway is real fucking nice. Go to the men's ward. Oh, we can't go to the men's ward because the demons are here. Goodbye, demons. Men's ward. Following a strident editorial on these very pages that question the ability of the Salem Police Department to competently investigate the Bell Killer case, leads investigator Lieutenant Javier Rex Rise announced that 6 additional officers are being assembled exclusively to the case. While unavailable for direct comment, Ray was quoted in a recent SPD press release and saying, in a department of this size, this represents an enormous, significant shift of resources which should reassure citizens of the gravity of this case and are resolved to bring it to a conclusion. No. Get fucked, me. Oh, there's a thing here. Spanish flu memorial plaque dedicated to the victims of the great Spanish influenza epidemic unleashed within this world in 1718, or not 1918. May their souls find the peace they were denied in life. Is what's her face gonna follow us or not? Okay, I guess not. Is there or is there an issue here? Why she couldn't follow? Is there an issue? Electroshock therapy scheduled for tonight. Diagnosed schizophrenia. This one is... okay, that's what we did.
She's in room 216. We gotta find it quick, Joy. She's scheduled for electroshock.
Did we miss a side case? Oh, okay. That's what this is. Iris's location.
All right, kid. Coast is clear.
I do just a little bit of ghost investigating before I get her over here. Oh, hi. Did you have a fun time here? Bye. Ronan was so good to come along. I know it's hard for him dealing with my mood swings. I think there's something serious going on in my head, and I know he suffers the consequences along with me, but to be so supportive, to be my rock, that takes a real man. I will get through this. I will make this all worth the struggle. I don't think you did. You kind of fucking died. Hello, Noah. I'm getting back to normal. I think I'm like 95% of the way there. I still get occasionally like, oh, I feel kind of tired. But I think other than that, I'm fine. I'll take that. Not sure what these dots are, but okay. Better than being stuck in bed, yeah. Yeah, that sucked. I did not like just being like, oh, I'm so tired, I can't do anything. That made me really upset.
Iris is due for shock therapy in 15 minutes.
Or 10 out of 10, just gonna...
Your brain shock therapy? Oh shit.
Oh shit is right. Let's get moving.
Another camera. Get on it.
I'm gonna chill out here for a second. Okay, is there nothing... I don't think there's anything in this room. Dementia doll therapy. Interesting. I've never heard of that. Having a fever back in 2020. That must have sucked. Like, a lot.
What if I just borrowed the helicopter and left a little note? Mice can slip under doors, little cracks. It's all just concentration, discipline. I have time to practice.
Good luck with that. Good luck with all of that. That's all I have to say about that. I didn't do nothing but drink meds and go to the bathroom and sleep. Yeah. Did you have, like, COVID during that? Or was it something else?
The thing to understand about Mrs. Gwynn is that her father used to become violently angry when she would walk in front of the TV during sporting events.
I don't see what that has to do with
Any kind of anger, but particularly male anger, is really a trigger point for her. So I realize that dealing with patients can be a frustrating business, especially when they are on medication, and they're less responsive. But you have to be careful.
But she gets all, I don't know, crazy.
Yeah, look around you.
Why so mad? I'm just doing my job.
Is this guy gonna get it, even if I explain?
Oh, hey!
To be this guy's dog.
It's Spider-Man! No, just a fever. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Electric shock. Wonderful. Lovely. And there's just... lovely. Awesome. Cool, cool, cool.
A cop got killed. Tonight. Is this TV going on the fritz again?
These lights, God, these lights.
That person looks gone.
My great work will begin soon.
The great work will begin again soon. That's not something that, you know, usual people say. There was a thing that you could... Magazine, okay. And go in here, we did. It was the fun room. Full of fun. In a shocking new discovery, our staff has found compelling evidence that recent brutal murders in Salem repeat another unsolved killing spree from 1972 to 73. Like the current spree, the killings were all unconventional, bizarre, and unsolved, and they all bore the mark of the bell. Not as predominantly as recent murders, but definitely a similar signature meant style mark. When Salem police were unwilling to comment on any relationship to their cold case files, the evidence is overwhelming that a serial killer has returned to Salem to wreak a new reign of terror, or a copycat killer has done his research. Fun. Okay, so we're gonna We're gonna get Joy back here for a second. And then what? Okay, you have to do these in succession. Okay, now she's here. That's gonna take... I think I just have to poltergeist the TV. I'm not gonna lie. They're just leaving these doors open, which is like, that's not safe in these situations.
Bugs crawling up the wall. I can't get anyone to spray them. And not gonna try to squash them again. All the blind people put the restraints on me. Can't believe they put them on me. Just because they can't see the bugs? Mice can slip under doors, little cracks. It's all just concentration, discipline. I have time to practice.
Always lock the doors. But like in here, it's like, so these are mental patients and the door's just open. They could just get out. Like, we don't know if they're violent or not. But like, even if they're like not violent, like the protocol and stuff like this is that you do have to have shut/locked doors, but not doors that can be locked from the inside, if I remember right.
Enough of this. Preachy doctor, pills, knives. Going to my cabin. Right now. Why is it called antifreeze if it stops overheating?
That is a question for not me. Oh, hi.
Go away. Go away.
Okay, bye. You're cranky. Okay, so now I'll get Joy through here. Here goes working on the theory that ghosts need permission to enter a... Yes, so, the way that it works in this game is that, like, so... For a ghost to enter a building of any kind, like... So ghosts can go through walls and stuff, and that's part of how they can get around closed doors, but if a building, right, doesn't have any open doors or windows... then they can't go in. She should be able to... Should be able to go now. I don't know what would be preventing her from... Oh, this is preventing her from going. Got it. Got it. Yeah, we did go in the showers. Okay, so we went in the showers. Okay, that's just the back of the showers. Oh!
Up again, kid. I need to possess you to get past this crap.
Nope. I hate that.
Or you can just go on. Totally alone in here.
Fine.
You know what these hands are?
Lost souls, I guess? Just seems like the opposite of moving on. Or at least the opposite of moving on you're trying to do.
I'll take that. Thank you.
What do we do?
All right, keep going. Get to Iris's room.
No. We stick together.
Joey, we don't have a choice. Now, I'll meet you there as soon as I figure out a way around this. Go!
Yes, we gotta find a different way. Sealed. But also not sealed enough. Cool. What's this now? Anatomy. Lovely. There's gonna be demons here. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Oh, why is this? What happened here? What the hell happened here? I've got to be careful with that. I feel like I need to go up there. Possibly. Sample flesh. Lovely. Why the fuck is that here? Meow? There are cats in this game, so I'm not going insane. Meow. Meow. Oh, there's a kitty. Nice. No, I can't go. Okay. Ah, shit. D plus that. Oh, goddamn. Fuck. That scared me. I hated that. God damn. Okay. Well, that's pretty poopy. Hey, kitty. There's 3 more. Oh, there are noises here. Also, kitty cat, what are you doing here? Pretty kitty. There's just a skull here. Fucking lovely. Mm-hmm. Is that a dead rat? Dead mouse. Trying to remember how this works. You have to go. Lovely, we got demons. I'm not ready for demons. I'm not mentally prepared. My mental faculties are not ready for this. We're not ready for this bullshit over here. Because they're down there. Okay. Two more. I just gotta get two more. I hate those things. They can go kiss my entire ass. Fucking sashaying motherfuckers. That scared me. Won't lie about that. That did do me a fright. So, alright, am I supposed to get down over there? Is that where I get down? Okay, so where do I exit this house of horrors? How exit? How leave? This is where I'm supposed to leave. Got it. Oh, so you can get back up and down if you wanted to. Okay. So all the demons are back there. I'm gonna take a small break so I can mentally prepare myself to deal with these fuckheads again. I will see you guys in a bit. I didn't know that if you just left it here, the kitty went to sleep. That's so cute. I'm gonna eat some Cheez-Its. Okay, there's only 3 of them. There's only 3 of them. Okay. So they don't go down this hall. I'm back, you're back, we're all back. We're all doing the pony things? I don't know. Leave me alone, I don't know what I'm saying. Okay. We're gonna make our way downtown. Bicycle seat as a saddle. Well, I only am aware of the Pones and what they do. So I think this thing will come down here, but it might kind of suck. We don't do this properly. Okay, I see the way that I think they want you to do that one. Oh, fuck. That's right, you fuck off. Oh, here. Is there a slightly different way to do this? Because I don't think sneaking up behind this one's gonna super work out. It might, but it also might not. We'll try it. It did. So S and that. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. So that one's dead. So glad that that thing died. Pain therapy. It doesn't look very pain-free, I'm not gonna lie.
Those parts aren't me. Where am I? Do you work here? Show some mercy.
I wish I could help. I'm sorry.
Dude's having a time. We're gonna let him have a time, I guess. So Spirit Detective, will it save your soul, or is he doing it? So basically, the way that ghosts work, right, is so if they can put their souls to rest while they're ghosts, hello Zither, they get to like ascend. Otherwise, they get to spend kind of the rest of their time wandering. And if during the wandering they become like, how do I explain this? if they basically get like too distraught in their wandering, right? Like if they died and they're like really, really fucking upset about it, like then there's a potential for them to become lost, right? And it seems that in this world it happens more to people that had really bad things happen to them when they died. So there are some ghosts that you do help ascend. Because, you know, they, you know, are now able to process what happened to them. Kind of, yeah. There was one lady who just got, like, murdered. There was one lady that we helped where she just got murdered. And she was just, like, existing. And she's just like, I don't know why. Like, why did this happen to me? Right? So it was like answering that question for her because, you know, she wouldn't be able to really answer that herself. But you can for some reason. Yeah. Okay, so you stay over there, which is great for you. I don't know if that's great for me or not. Oh, the fuck? That's cool and horrifying. I don't think that that thing can see me from in here. But I'm going to not be here anymore. Because I don't like that thing. Okay, so that's where those fuckheads are. Is it one of those things? For some people it is. There was a guy that we helped who died in a car crash, and he was like, I don't remember if I killed all of my friends because of drinking and driving, right? So we got to do that one. But his case was definitely like that. How far out do you go? Okay, so I get to chill out here, potentially. I can chill out behind this. I can chill out here.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the stretch, too. I just boop my head in here. What happens? Nothing. Got it. Is the thought that you stay in here?
Bruh.
And then once his back is turned, you do that. S plus that. Okay. Oh, I died. Cool. Is the main character smoking in the afterlife? Yeah. Because he was smoking a cigarette when he died. He got shot in the back. Well, actually, what was it? He, no. He fell out the window. It was a thing where, so what happened is, so he was going on a thing, trying to, like, do this whole cold case thing that we're doing. He got pushed out the window with the cigarette in his mouth, right? So he got pushed out of the window by the killer with the cigarette in his mouth. And then it was a thing where he was, like, kind of starting to die, right? So his soul was leaving his body, and he was like, no, wait. No, let's get back in that. Let's get back in that body. And as he's trying to get back into his body, the guy comes and, like, shoots him with his own gun, which is what those bullet holes are. And so, because he was trying to get into his body while he was shot, that's why those bullets are kind of in his soul, I guess. Can I read you a bedtime story? I either should or shouldn't make that a redeem. I have no idea. Not a redeem, but like a thing for like a special stream redeem, if that makes any sense. But I don't think that people would want me to do that. Just like from the skills that I have shown. Okay, let's try this again. How far back are we? Okay, this isn't terrible. This isn't great. This isn't where I want to be. Can I be up there, like, at all? No? Is the answer no? No? Okay. Kitty! Did it save my... I think it did. I should have only one more left to find. Oh, no, I want my side cases. That's what I want. Man in the box. Thought I had one more left. You mean a silly stream where you do all the voices and sound like you don't want me to do that? You don't want me to do that? I'm not a voices person. Except for I guess when I do that. But like, I'm just not an actor. Or anything. So... So I grabbed sample flesh. I grabbed the stuff from here, right? Because I can't go back here. Ah! Fuck off! I did that last time too. That scared the piss out of me. Ah! I think it did count that I grabbed everything. So I guess... Well, isn't the last one that we found where the kitty cat was? I think it was. So we'll do that. It's gonna make me go over here, that's right. Okay. Cool. Hey, kitty cat. If Markiplier was not even close. Oh my god. Not even close. Let's see, shift forward. Fuck off, you absolute trash piles. Okay, so it must have picked up that I picked up the thingy. Yeah. God, do I hate the demons. I hate them so much. They're so fucking annoying. Like, they don't have to be this annoying. But they just are. They just feel like being fucking assholes. Okay, so the demons are over there. Thank you, kitty. Okay, so... when I did this... I got that one first. I should give you the Zongpak I don't think that would work like that. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I told him that and then his answer was, I'd rather fuck Markiplier. Okay. Gotta wait for this asshole to sashay his asshole over there. Worst husband of the year. Sure. Actually, I think the worst husband of the year goes to fucking God, what's his name? Fucking what's his name? Why can't I think of his name right now? Interesting. Oh my god, what was his name? Yep, Scott Peterson. I think that Scott Peterson still gets worst husband of the year. That's what his name is. I think I just came out and just fucked him up. And then W in that. I'm in here, you can't see me. No, you super can't see me. Okay. Time to do this one. I gotta wait for my window of opportunity. Oh, there's a worse. I mean, considering that Scott Peterson fucking killed his wife. Yeah. I'd say so. Don't do that. Okay, so it's... He starts freaking out about right there. So I think that what I could do... I'm gonna watch what that other demon does too. But I think I can potentially sneak up behind this one. If I do it right. D and that, and then we fuck off really hard. We fuck off like super hard. I don't know how to deal with that one. I'm not 100% sure how to deal with that one. Yep, I should be in a different room. Okay. I'm gonna watch this one for a bit. Sanpakto made it seamless. Okay, so he turns around and then he stops. I could totally do that. Okay, now we just gotta wait for him to turn around again. Nope, dude, like fucking... Hi. Hold R to execute, and then don't fuck this up. W, and then that. And now they're all dead. Man, fuck those things. I can't tell you how much I hate them. Do I get to interact with this doll thing here? No, it's just here? Okay. This has nothing in it. Full restraint. Oh. That's kind of gross. Uh-huh. And then we've been in both of these rooms, I think. Nothing in this one. Nothing in this one. Okay, cool. Don't know what those are about, but okay. Cool. I think we've seen these. But I'm just gonna make sure. Yeah, we've seen both of these. Cool. There's nothing here for me to do or to get or see. The sightseeing over here is done. We're done seeing the sights. The sights have been seen. Oh, that's just stairs. I asked Rex what he thought about Ronan's proposal, and he just gave me a big smile. He's always liked Ronan. I think he was just surprised the guy would do something as conventional and respectful as proposed marriage, but he took it as a good sign. I think I should too. Oh, this is like the really old part of... They've just sealed this off. Is there a reason to be here? Is there a reason Who be endangering my life? No. Uh-huh. There's certainly some type of school learning going on here. Somebody was learning something. Hi, lady with a cover over her face. Surprised there wasn't anything there. Knowledge is nothing if not passed to new generations. May this instructional theater, constructed in 1899, pass the wisdom of learned doctors to future generations. Surgical theater. Nice. 3-page essay on why these demons are bad. I mean, they just kind of suck, dude. Not to tell you. Kinda suck. Okay. I've still got 2 more of those things to find. Oh, hey, another one. No, it's just 1 more. 1 more. For story.
Hey, Roman. Did you forget about me?
Yes. I'm just out here fucking around. You know. Oh, okay.
To be held in a harsh light is to be held to account.
I haven't seen one of these in a while. How many of these? I feel like I definitely missed some of these. I feel like I'm gonna miss out on like this background thing that's happening. But I also feel like I've been pretty diligent otherwise. So I'm not really sure why I would have missed others in other places. Women's ward, high security. Oh, cool. Room 215. Okay, that's not anything. There is a shiny thing here.
Found her. I better find Joy and get her here.
Okay, well, now we know where you are. Those are lovely drawings, ma'am. Those look fun. That one looks real fun. Goodbye. In a Salem Police Department news briefing yesterday, department spokesperson Ingrid Larson confirmed that there had been no suspect arrested and that there are no new leads in the case. While we are urging the citizens of Salem to be calm and to carry on with their normal lives, said Detective Larson, we also encourage people to come forward with any evidence that may be helpful in this case. It is up to all of us to work together to keep our community safe. There it is. That's what I'm looking for.
long career working as a state inspector for the Department of Mental Health. During that time, I've been to a lot of institutions, and I have seen a lot of horrible things. But nothing even comes close to the evil events that I witnessed at Fairhaven Sanitarium, the place they now call Lux Eterna. I first arrived in 1926 to investigate claims of overcrowding and neglect. However, Fairhaven's reputation was tainted long before that. In 1911, Fairhaven opened its doors for the first time. A notoriously violent criminal by the name of Jack Yates was the hospital's first patient. He was to be the shining example of the hospital's ability to cure the mentally deranged. However, when the superintendent's family was visiting one day, Yates broke free from his restraints, and he killed the man's wife. Since then, no one knows what happened to Yates or the superintendent. Well, that is, until now. Superintendent Wallace Halstead greeted me at the door. He seemed as empty and unkempt as the patients he lorded over. And as I conducted my evaluation, I couldn't help but notice how nervous he got when I passed by a small broom closet. And naturally, I felt it necessary to find out why. When I opened the door, I was hit by the overpowering smell of human excrement. As the light flickered on overhead, I was horrified at what I saw. A withering man lay shackled to the floor in a pile of his own filth. Years of sunless existence had turned his skin, hair, and eyes milky white. He'd been chained there for so long that his skin had grown over the shackles. It took me a moment to realize that the husk of a man was Jack Yates. The police arrived and Dr. Halstead was carted off. Doctors moved Yates from the small room for the first time in 15 years. The floor beneath him was permanently stained with the shape of his silhouette. They tried to remove the shackles from under his skin, but the shock of it all was too much for him. He died the next day. I watched as they walled up his tiny prison, trying to pretend that it never happened. I honestly hope he's in a better place, although the staff still claims to hear his agonizing wails coming from inside the walls.
I liked that. That was good story time. That's my favorite story. I won't say that's my favorite story. That was certainly a story.
What if I just borrowed the helicopter and left a little note?
We've heard this before. Okay. I'm curious to know if there's anything else here.
I think we're kind of obvious.
Nah, nobody knows. I mean, we're just talking here, right?
There's more to it than that. You think we're invisible, but people can see things.
Only if they're looking in your apartment window while we're, you know.
Shh, keep your voice down. You're gonna make me blush.
Okay.
I don't think I can wait till we get off work.
This man needs to be blocked and thrown into a cold shower.
She looks even hotter in scrubs.
Dude.
I don't think I can wait till we get off work.
Dude.
Wish you weren't so clueless at work. You know, this is starting to get unattractive.
You know, I don't think I'm into it anymore.
is it called antifreeze if it stops overheating?
No, we've heard that one before. Yeah, it's a poltergeist thing. These showers are very unsettling. I mean, are the showers not going to be unsettling? I guess that's another question you could ask. Okay, so she's in that room. I imagine that you also visit the other places. But I just want to be like, hey, what else is here? Okay. So that's leaving. Okay, so we've found everything that can be found here. Okay, so there's no cameras here. From what I see. Oh, no, there is. Is it gonna be the same thing here? Or... I'm not seeing a camera.
She's already a lost cause.
Don't call her that to touch you.
Alright, fine. You go see what our comatose witness has to offer.
Iris, everything will be fine. Don't worry, I'm here to help you.
Don't kill my sister.
I'm not gonna hurt her.
Stay back!
Holy shit, she can see me. What the?
I think I know that symbol. I've seen it before.
Where?
I don't know. Maybe in my mom's book. They definitely look familiar. This one means protection.
Wait, contract. She still knows. She still knows.
That was scary. Made me jump.
Sorry, kid. Maybe we didn't need you after all.
Alright, it's gonna see me. Oh, she flipped her lid.
What the hell? She booted me out somehow. Alright. Let's see if anything here can tell me what the hell is going on with this girl.
Iris knows about the Bell Killer. Okay, well there's a kitty cat here. So that's cool. Flip. Okay, flip bed. No shit, really? Wow, couldn't have figured that out myself. Nah. Troubled, just... There's an express her inner demons with these drawings. So what is trying to communicate with? Definitely a bell. I need to see this. Burned at the stake, for sure. Okay, so there's a bell, there's a burned at the stake thing here. Burned at the stake. This relates to a Belka murder where he burned somebody at the stake. Yeah.
Oh, why won't this door open?
Art therapy. Crayon. Why would these eyeliner have crayons? Crayons. We're gonna draw the crayons. I feel like there's something really important about the fact that this is here. Two girls. Link? Iris has a twin sister. Tormented. Iris was captured by her assailant.
What are these things for? Like art therapy or something?
No. Blue eyes. Cold as death.
Who had blue eyes? And death? What does that mean?
Blue eyes. Wolf eyes. Blue stare.
Iris is deeply disturbed by someone with blue eyes. It was probably the Bell Killer. 7 out of 7 clues. Okay. Good investigation.
No, just run. Just run. Just run. Go. Leave her alone. I'm so sorry.
Rose saved Iris's life, but paid with her own. Bell Killer's going after young girls.
Well, what was it? What'd you see?
Poor kid. Her sister freed her when they were about to be scorched, but she couldn't return the favor.
Leave us alone!
Iris, are you okay?
It's Rose.
She has flames.
She was possessed.
I told you to stay back.
Who are you? I'm Joy. You don't belong in this place.
Orderlies.
Crap, I'm so dead.
All right, Iris could be the answer to everything. Help her, help her. Come on, she's coming with us.
No, you're not taking her.
You want the orderlies to shock her, she stays here. You want her to be safe outside, she comes with us. It's up to you.
They're not concerned that the door's open? Okay, interesting. Both Iris and her sister were captured by the Bell Killer. Iris escaped, but her sister was burned to death. Oh, we're gonna do this.
Over here, in those shadows there. Coast is clear.
Why do my worst nightmares keep getting way worse?
Okay, let's figure this out.
Thought I would never see this again.
All right. So what do you know about this contract?
Nothing.
Oh, come on.
It doesn't make sense.
So he just asked you if you knew about a contract?
He didn't ask. He wanted us to admit to it. Admit to having a contract with demons.
Demon?
We did nothing to him. He had no reason to go after us the way he did.
The way he did? He drowns one girl and burns another. And where have I seen that stake before?
I've seen this stake before. It's between the murders. Missing person. It's not here. It's not, I think it's the I think it's the Salem history thing. No? Is there a clear image of the stake? Oh, that thing. There we go. Okay.
That's it. All right, look. Get Iris to the church. Make sure that she's safe. I'll catch up with you later. Go.
Okay, come on, Iris.
All right. Now what the hell does a museum gala have to do with Rose's murder?
Okay. Investigate the gala for links. How could the Bell Killer or his murder be linked to the gala? Okay, so it did the little savey save. Okay. So it did the little savey save. So I think that's a pretty good stopping point. Yes. Let's see who we can raid. So, let's see. So there is Still Wakes the Deep. There is the First Berserker. Kazan, Vintage Story. And then Castlevania Curse of Darkness. So what do you guys want to see? I'm not hearing any opinions, so we're gonna go to Vintage. But here is our raid message. But thank you guys so much for coming to stream. And I'm just trying to think. So, yeah. Tomorrow's stream is gonna be short. But it's going to be more or less, normal. I was thinking, did I have to change stream for what was going on? But I do not think so. So, I will see you guys next time. Bye!
Fair. That's fair. Yeah, because I know, I definitely know sometimes you just gotta find a doctor, and